What's going on YouTube? It's your boy SEF the Lawn Surgeon, and this is the second part to my healthy lawn video, the actual application of those products. I had a video that I showed y'all the other day. You know, check it out, it's right here. And those are the products I'm gonna be putting down today. I'm probably still only have one bag of lime. I'm gonna go get two more, but the most important part right now is cleaning up. See, I like to clean up my lawn, and if y'all saw my dethatching video, I like to get up all these leaves, and then I'm gonna get up all the thatch. And I'm probably going to do it manually, just so I can show y'all. There's 3 ways to get up thatch. There's a quick way, which is to use your leaf blower. If you don't have a lot of pine needles, basically you just take your time and direct your leaf blower towards the ground, and most of the time it'll get up some of that thatch. But for the most part, you have to go through with a rake. So I'm doing this for people who don't have the thatchers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my front yard by hand. Probably take me a little while, but hey, doing it for y'all. And something else I'm gonna do first you want to get up as much of these leaves as possible back here. See all these leaves? You want to get up as much of that as possible. So I'm gonna do some today that I've never done since I got my Time Master. Use my bagger. So let's go. Alright, this is my yard. What we're going to do is get up the top layer of all these leaves and pine needles with my Toro Time Master. The purpose of this is to cut down the grass a little bit to make it more manageable, and to get up this main top layer of leaves and pine needles. Because we're going to be using the bagger to get up the leaves and the grass at the same time, you're probably only going to be able to do 1 or 2 stripes before you have to dump it.
Alright guys, I know y'all heard me talking about thatch all this time, so I want to show y'all. But see, this is like a pine needle thatch, but see how we can go ahead and try to put seeds down after what we did, but see how you got this layer of pine needles and grass and stuff. You want to get all the way down to the dirt. Let's go over here, some sunlight. See, like right here, see, look at all that. See, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get up all of that grass and stuff so we can get these seeds down to that dirt. You know, this grass is going to come back right here, but we want to put new grass right here. Okay, let's get to it. Alright, now I got my rake out. Now, like I said, with that step, that was the comb over. All I really did was just blow over all the leftover loose stuff. And then while I was in the process, if I saw any thatch, I tried to blow that up with my leaf blower as well. So right now at this point, we should have a nice pile of stuff. This is the comb over stuff. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go everywhere else with the rake. You should have most of the thatch up. It's not gonna be that much work now. It's kind of like spot thatching. Any stuff that you've missed with using the lawnmower and using the leaf blower, you just want to try to get that stuff up. And then once we scrape up all the remaining thatch, then if you got a yard vac, or you could bag this stuff up, put it on your trailer, then it'll be time to do the seed. I know y'all like, dang, we gotta do all this just to get some grass. Well, hey, you know what I mean? I'm trying to show y'all all the basic steps. So for people who don't have all the fancy equipment and stuff, you know, that's how you got to do it. So let's get to it. Alright, whipped out the old Craftsman yard vac to get up the rest of that pine needles and junk. You know, now I'm about to go ahead and do the last step, which is finally do what we came to do and put down this material. Got my Kentucky 31, got my lime, which, like I said, I'm probably gonna get like 2, maybe 3 more bags and put it down later. And then I'm gonna put down my bug treatment. And like I said, the reason I put down the lime later, number one, because I was too lazy to go to the store today and get it, and number two, you want to put the seed down to the ground. The seed has to get down to the ground, to the soil. You want your seed touching soil so it can start to soak into the ground. And then if leaves or whatever, grass or whatever, fall on top of it over the winter time, that's fine. It'll still be touching the soil. So this is what the final looks like before we put down the seed. As y'all can see, I got all these bare spots up. bare spots ready for seed. That's what you want. See all these spots. So, like I said, I'm gonna put down seed. And like I said, I told you I'm semi-OCD, so I have to do everything in the same order. I always put down my seed first, and then put my lime on top of that. Then any other type of fertilizer or bug treatment, I put that on last. Just so my seed could be on the bottom. Even though I know it probably really doesn't matter. But that's just me. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, I don't know what they did to the seed. I guess that's why the bag is green this year, but they didn't put some extra stuff on that seed. Usually it's like a tan color. As you can see, it's green. So I hope that makes it better. Don't know. Green seed equals green grass. Anyway, I know a lot of y'all gonna ask me how much, well, you know, how much seed do you put down? Like I told you many times, I'm not building out a science guy. I do not measure square footage or whatnot. What I do is I put my settings on 4 right here, and then I pick an area that I want to do, which is going to be my front yard, and I just go over that whole area 2 times on 4. So if I have to come back and put a little bit more seed in there or a little bit more lime or whatever, that's what I do. When I'm doing my lime, I put that on 6, and when I'm doing that, I put that on 3, maybe 2.5, because it's like real small and granulated. The reason I put the lime on 6 is because that's bigger, and the seed is like a medium size. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get to it. All right, just finished putting down the seed and stuff. If y'all have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section. And also, if y'all gonna use this technique, please, and you make YouTube videos, please make a video. Make a video this winter time or this fall time of you using the technique, and then make a video in the springtime of the result. I will be posting a springtime video. We'll be doing the weed and feed and stuff, and how you prep for that new seed you got coming in. So make sure you record it so I can see if I'm not crazy, see if my my technique actually works, or if I just have some magic powers or something to make grass grow. All right, yeah. And if you about the seed, I said, you know, put it on level 4 and go over it twice. If you have the seed, put down as much seed as you want. I was just telling you the minimum. The purpose they call this overseeding is for a reason. You want to overseed because not all of your seed is going to take, just a percentage of it, maybe 50 to 75%, depending on how much hits that soil. So if you got some extra seed, go ahead and throw it down. And it won't hurt if you throw it down over the winter time either. As long as it's clean, as long as it gets to the soil, you get some nice results. All right, so stay tuned for the next episode of Healthy Lawn with SEF. Yes, sir.